Hey guys, welcome back to Code Like a Pro. In this video, I'll talk about 5 tips and tricks you can use while you are coding just to make your process faster. So let's get started. First, the first tip or you can say a trick is first we'll make a variable for that. Y equals to input. Give me some numbers. And next what we'll do is we'll print x. But this is not the tip what I'm talking about. I'm just showing you what will happen. So if we do this, it's gonna give me some numbers. I'll just type 49. It'll give us 49. But what if we wanna take multiple number of inputs over here? We can create multiple variables for that. So for example, x and y, and then at the end of the y, x and y variable, you should add dot split, just like that. And then in the print statement, you can add x, just like that. And then it'll ask once again, give me some numbers. I'll be like 49 and 69, and it's gonna give us both of the numbers. What if you wanna have it in vertical lines? We can be like print x, and the other line we can be like print y, and it'll give us numbers in a vertical line, just like that. So that's the first trick. Now let's move on to the second one. So the second trick is first you will make a variable for this as well. Make a list and just give many numbers over here. For example, just like this, like just some random numbers. And next, what we will do is we will print a. And this is not this is the most interesting and most complex kind of a thing. So yeah, once you print a, you can once again call the a variable and be like a equals to list set like a like this, and then we print a once again. And now if we run this, as you can see, there were quite duplicates in the first output. Like 2 was a duplicate, and then 6 was a duplicate, and so on. Even 1 was a duplicate, I guess. No, 1 wasn't a duplicate. But in the second output, as you can see, there are no duplicate numbers over here, and they are arranged neatly in an ascending order. So that's the second trick. Let's move on to the third one. So let me just create a function for that. So function sum, and we'll give it like two properties, you can say. And then we'll be like result equals to 0, and then return. By the way, this is not the trick right now, I'm just showing you. So return a plus b, and then we'll be like outside the function will be like result equals to sum, and over here you can give any number. I'll be like 69, and then 100. It should give us 169, and then we just print the result. So as you can see, it gives us 169, but that's not the trick right now. What if you just want to remove this b and add as many numbers as we want? And we can do that using Python. So let's just do it. So before a, you can just make an multiply sign over there, and then what we can do is we can create a for loop after the result. So for I in a, result equals to result plus I, and then we will be like return result. And over here you can add as many numbers as you want, 43, 56 and all. And when we run this, it gives us 447, which is the sum of all these numbers inside the bracket right here. If you want, you can just pause the screen and calculate. So that was the third tip and or trick, you can say. Let's move on to the fourth one. And the fourth one is quite known, and you might already know it, but if you don't know it, it's quite fun. So we'll be like name equals to code like a pro, and then outside the quotations we'll be like colon -1, and then we will print name. And if we run this, you can see it's printing code like a pro, but it's reversed. So that's quite fun. Next, what we'll do is we'll move on to the fifth tip, and that is the last tip. So let's just get into it. And this one is a palindrome tip, you can say. I've already made the video on this, but let's just show it to you. So we'll be like same thing, name equals to code like a pro, and then we'll make another variable which is palindrome like this, equals to name dot find bracket name, and then the same thing which we did in the above variable in the fourth trick, colon -1, and outside the bracket equals to 0, and then we'll be like print is palindrome. And now if we run this, it shows us false, which is absolutely correct, and it should be false because code like a pro isn't any palindrome. What if you give it some palindrome word, for example wow? It's gonna give us true. But if you want to take it a little further, what you can do is comma, be like yes or something, but I won't do it right now. Okay, so now we'll do it with some number for it now, like for example 404. That should be a palindrome, and it is a palindrome, so it's showing true. What about 503? It shouldn't be a palindrome. Let's see, and it's false, so that's not a palindrome. And yeah, that's the 50 tip done, and that's it for the video as well. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in another one. Till then, bye.